All right, good morning and happy Monday, everyone. We have a total body workout for you today. Equipment-wise, you will need a pair of dumbbells. If you have one set, great. If you have multiple, you might want a set of lighter, a little heavier, depending on the exercise. But we're gonna get started and warm up. Starting out, we have our squat to overhead reach. Squatting down, reaching off to the side as high, as far as you can go. All right, two more here, and then we are going to switch to our side lunges. So when you're ready, we are lunging out, folding over, bouncing back to center, and then back to the other side. Butt goes back, hips hinge. All right, from here we have our reverse lunge into knee drive. So one leg back, opposite arm, opposite leg, and then you're going to drive. We are sticking on one side for 5 and then switching to the other. Working on our balance, nice and slow. All right, from here, all we have is arm circles. We're gonna start small and slow, gradually increasing. And go ahead and reverse. Small at first, and then gradually getting bigger. All right, guys, we're down on the mat, on the floor. We are going to start with our straight leg raises. Arms go out to the side, your feet stay flexed. One leg, driving up to the ceiling. When you're ready, go ahead and switch legs. All right, 2 more there, and then we have our V-sit rollovers. We're gonna go right, left, and center for 3 sets. Right leg out, tuck that left foot in. Left leg out, tuck your right foot in, and then reach really far down the center. Good, after that 3rd set, we're gonna lay on our side. Nice straight line, holding our head up. Feet flex again. Your upper leg, your toe is actually pointing towards the turf, and we have side leg raises for 10. After that, top leg goes over, and you are doing the same on the bottom leg. After those 10, we're flipping over to the other side. Again, make sure your body is nice and straight. Leg is going as high as you can, toes are pointing down. All right, when you're finished there, we're gonna roll over onto all 4s. Right now we have the fire hydrants. We're gonna stick to one leg. So shoulders stacked over our hands, nice soft elbows. We're driving that left leg or right leg out to the side. After about 10, go ahead and switch to the other side. All right, from here we have hip circles. We're gonna keep opening up those hips. So same position, except this time the foot goes behind you and circles around. We're gonna do 5 forward circles and then reverse for 5. Again, feet are flexed, shoulders stacked over your hands, and switch when you're ready. All right, staying here, we're going to extend one leg out to the side. Trying to stay nice and straight here in the center. These are small movements up and down, side leg raises. 10 and 10. All right, after that, go ahead and stand up. All right, one last stretch for our hamstrings before we begin. We're simply going to reach up and then down and try to touch your toes. And back up and down. Keep going here. All right. Nice job, you guys. All right, grab a drink of water while I'm gonna go over the exercises for today. We basically have 4 sets of exercises. Number 1, combination. Let me grab my dumbbells. All of these exercises will be for time. We're gonna start with a deadlift right into a high pull. So if you have 2 dumbbells and they're light enough and you can do both of them, great. If not, if it's heavy, you can always switch to just 1 dumbbell. But from here, we're gonna start with our deadlift. So bells are sliding down the front of our shins here. Back is flat, we're hinging at the hips, coming up. We're gonna go right into our high pull and then back down. So deadlift, pause, high pull. Again, if you have heavier weights, might go a little slower. If you have lighter weights, you might get a good pace going here. We're gonna do that for 30 seconds. After those 30 seconds, we're gonna switch into the next double exercise. That's gonna be a sumo squat to an Arnold press. So the sumo squat, legs are very wide, your feet are turned out, okay? We're gonna start with the bells right here as we would normally start with our Arnold press. Except first we're gonna squat all the way down so that our elbows are almost touching our knees here, coming up, and the Arnold press is where we twist and turn up at the top and then bring it back down to this position. So it's gonna be sumo, up and twist, and back down, palms facing you. Sumo, up and twist, and back down here. After that, we have a little bit of core. We're gonna do pikes. You might wanna grab 1 dumbbell, put it behind you. You can hold on to it. We're simply going to start here, take a deep breath, exhale, get that lower back on the floor, and then we're just going up and down. All 3 of those exercises, we are sticking with 30 seconds. So it's boom, 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 then we'll take our break. This first round is our longest round. We're gonna be doing 4 sets. Megan, let me unmute you. You have to unmute yourself, I think.
I only have a barbell, so a change for the Arnold press. I think I can probably do the sumo to go down, but then just overhead.
You're gonna hold it, not palms facing forward. You're gonna hold it right here. You're gonna go down, up, and then overhead press.
Perfect, thank you.
Good? Okay. All right, awesome. All right, everyone else, I think we're good to go. So I'm gonna be keeping time here. First, we're gonna start with those deadlifts to the high pull. Remember those deadlifts, those nice flat back here. You're hinging at the hips, coming up nice and tall each time. Hinging, the bell does not have to reach the ground. You're just simply going down your shins and back up, right into the high pull. All right, grab your bells, and we're gonna get rolling here. All right, clock is on. Again, you want to figure out your pace here. If you're lighter, you might want to go a little bit faster. Nice fluid motion. We are more than halfway. High pull as your elbows go up. Bells stay below your chin. 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, from here, we're going to go right into our sumo squats, into our overhead press or Arnold press. Palms are facing towards you. Feet nice and wide, toes pointed out. Ready, begin. Nice job, guys. Looks good. Squeezing your glutes on the way up from that squat and breathing out. Almost there. In 3, 2, 1, and relax. We are getting down on the ground. Again, if you want, put a dumbbell behind your head and you can hold on to it. If not, arms could be out to your side. We are doing our pike and then a little lift of the hips at the top. All right, 30 seconds here. Ready, and begin. Looks good, guys. We are halfway. Keep breathing. Legs are straight. In 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice job, guys. That is our first set of 4. We have a minute off. Got my giant jug of water. Important to stay hydrated on this steamy hot day we have here. We have 20 more seconds. You guys look good on Zoom. I'm assuming everything's good. All right, 10 seconds. We're gonna go back into those deadlifts to high pulls. Again, remember those high pulls, your elbows are going up, bell stays underneath your chin. All right, guys, let's go ahead and grab onto our weights. All right, we're here again for 30. Ready, and begin. Deadlift, stand all the way up, high pull. Let's get a good pace going here. We are halfway. In 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, we're gonna go right into our sumo squat to Arnold press. That Arnold press, palms are facing towards you, you're twisting on the way up and pulling back down. All right, here we go, ready? Let's get in that sumo squat position. Bells are up high, palms facing you, except for you, Megan. Ready, and begin. All the way down, coming up, squeeze your glutes, twisting and pulling back down. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Put those bells down. All right, we have our pikes. Remember, at the top, we're gonna try to do a little bit of a hip lift there. Engage your quads. Try to keep your legs as straight as you can. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, begin. If you can, try to pick up your pace just a little bit. Keep that lower back on the ground. All right, couple more seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and stop. Woo! Set number 2 down. We are halfway there. We got 2 more to go. Go ahead and grab a drink. We have 1 minute off. All right, guys, we are on set number 3. Grab your bells. Starting with that deadlift to high pull. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. Looks good, guys. Keep that back nice and flat. Elbows high. Keep breathing. 10 more seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and stop. Let's get those feet out nice and wide, toes pointed out. We're gonna get right into those sumo squats. To Arnold press. Bells up, ready, and begin. Couple more. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. We are down on the ground for pikes. All right. Here we go. Legs straight. Gauge your quads, feet flexed. Ready, and begin. Keep going, guys. In 3, 2, 1, and stop. That's our 3rd set. We have 1 more to go. Go ahead and grab a drink. Looking good, guys. We have about 25 more seconds. right. All right, let's get in our deadlift position. Here we go, last set. Ready and begin. Deadlift to high pull. Keep it up, guys, we are halfway. Looking good, 5 more seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and we are switching. Sumo squats to Arnold press. Ready, and begin. Awesome job, you guys, great depth. About 2 more here. 3, 2, 1, and stop. We are down on the ground for our last set of pikes. All right, let's get that small of that back glued to the ground. Legs are straight, feet flexed. Ready and begin. Breathing out as your hips lift. Keep going, guys. Looking good. Last few, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Guys, we are finished with number 1. That was pretty much the bulk major exercises for today. With each next set, we are going down. So this next one will only be 3 sets. All right, while you're recovering, getting a drink, let me tell you about number 2. We have dumbbell push-ups into plank rows. We're gonna do that for 30 seconds, then we're flipping over for our core exercise. We're giving our arms a break for the core. We'll just be doing flutter kicks and scissors for 30 seconds. Those 2 exercises, 3 sets. So for your push-ups, you wanna grab your bells, hold on to them. Whether your legs are out here or you're down on your knees, we're gonna start with the push-up. Coming up, row one side, row on the other. Back down, row, row. I know for those rows, I like to have a wider stance. And then for the push-ups, I kind of bring my feet back in together. But if you wanna keep that wider stance for both your push-up and your rows, that's fine. These are nice and slow. We're gonna work on our form here. Don't worry about blasting through these. We'll get as many as we can in 30 seconds, and then we're gonna flip over. That's when we have our flutters. Again, hands out. I like to bring my neck up on the neck up. It helps me keep my lower back. So we're right here for flutters, and then after 15 seconds, we're gonna switch into scissor kicks. Good? Okay, good? Yeah, awesome. All right, guys. It's hot in here. Woo! We're gonna get started though. First set. And if for any reason you do not want to use the dumbbells for your push-ups, that's fine. All right, here we go. We're here for 30 seconds. Ready and begin. Starting with that push-up. Row one arm, row the other. Get set. Try to get that chest all the way down to the ground before you row. Right there. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, and flip over. All right, give those arms a break. We're gonna start with our flutter kicks. Ready, and begin. Feet are flexed. You can go slower and bigger, or shorter and faster. And switch to scissors, so back and forth. The lower you are to the ground, the harder. The higher your legs are up, the easier it is. 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, that's the first set. We got 2 more to go. And we have a minute off. All right, that one gassed you guys out. Again, you see we don't get too many reps in of those push-ups, so really just work on your form. Work on getting your elbows back behind you, trying to get as low as you can, your chest as low as you can to the turf, and come up and nice and slow. When you're doing your rows, make sure that elbow is driving back behind you. All right, we got 10 seconds. All right, let's get those dumbbells ready. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. Push up. Right into your row. You're already past halfway. Keep going, guys. About 1 more. Three, 2, 1, and stop. Good. Good modification there with the shoulder taps. All right, we are flipping over. We have flutters and scissors. Starting with our flutters. Ready, and begin. I like head up, chin tucked. And switch to scissors. Keep going, guys. We have 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, relax. Nice job. Good news, we have 1 more set. Take a breather. Grab a drink. Good modification. I know we're at our last set already, but I saw Kate, you doing this. If you're not using your dumbbells and you're here doing your push-ups, good modification is just shoulder taps. All right, we have 15 seconds. All right, guys, this is it for our push-ups. Here we go. Let's get ready. 30 seconds. Ready, and begin. For those rows, we're trying to keep our body as still as possible. Try to keep your hips nice and level. Driving that elbow back. Almost there. In 3, 2, 1, and flip. All right, we got flutters to start. Ready and begin. And we are switching to scissors now. Readjust, keep that lower back on the ground. And stop. Nice job. Megan, I saw you doing the shoulder taps at the end there. I totally forgot you didn't have the dumbbells.
I started the push-ups.
The push-ups, yeah.
But just, you know, on my knees push-ups, after that I was like, all right, let me try to mix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
And the full push-up with the shoulder tap, I got like 3 of them in.
That's perfect. That's fine. That is good. All right. We got a little bit of time off here. We're into number 3 out of 4. We're back to our legs now. We're going to be doing a combination curtsy, lunge to a squat. And our core exercise will be side crunches this time. We are only doing 2 sets of these. All right, so for the curtsy lunge to squat, Megan, I would just do body weight. Kate, if you want to grab a bell, you can hold that bell right here in front of you. We're going to start with my right leg is going to swing out to the side behind me for the curtsy. When you come up, that leg goes right here and it's right into your squat. And then the next leg around and squat. Lunge and squat. Lunge and squat. Try to get that rhythm down. After that, we're down on the ground for side crunches. So here, our legs just fold over to the side. We stay nice and straight, hands behind the head. And we are just crunching up right there. Small movements. We'll do 15 seconds, and then we'll switch and do the other side for 15 seconds. This is for 2 sets. All right, yep, grab a bell if you have it, or any kind of weight, the plate's good. All right, for this first round, for the first couple, kind of take it slow. You gotta get your balance down, but then hopefully you'll get into a good rhythm here, all right? Let's get ready. We're here for 30 seconds. Ready, and begin. Curtsy, squat. Curtsy, squat. Looks great. We only have a couple more here. In 3, 2, 1, relax. Nice job. Go ahead and put that weight down. We're gonna get right into our side crunches. Pick a side. Ready, and begin. Real big exhale on your way up. Ready, and switch sides. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, relax. Nice job. All right, we have 30 seconds. Then we're gonna get into that last set of lunges and squats. And remember, when you're doing those curtsy lunges, you're trying to get that leg back out to the side as far as you can first, and then coming down. When I come back, I try to bring that leg, that foot, all the way to this position, and you're going right down into your squat. Butt goes back, chest is staying up nice and tall, and then to the other side, up, right into the squat. All right, guys, that's been 45. Here we go. Grab your weight, ready, and begin. Looking good. Ten seconds. This is it. 3, 2, 1, and done. Weight down. We got our last set of side crunches. All right, pick your side, ready, and begin. And switch sides. In 3, 2, 1, and relax. Woo, nice job. All right, so we are done 1, 2, and 3 of 4. For number 4, we're going back to our upper body here. We have biceps and triceps. Megan, for you, since you don't have well, let me show you first what we're doing for Kate if you have the dumbbells. Then Megan, I'll show you what you can do with the barbell. I forget what these are called. These are like the skier ones. Hold on, I have to get lighter weights. But these are nice because they give you a lot of momentum to get into that tricep extension. So we're gonna start here. I'll do both sides. We're gonna start with the bicep, just a regular hammer curl, and then you are hinging at the hip as you are extending back for your triceps. Bicep to your tricep extension. Trying to get a nice little rhythm in here. Not hunching our back, making sure we are just hinging at the hips as we're kicking back. All right, Megan, barbell, I would just stick here for the first 15 seconds for the biceps, and then you're gonna go behind, can you see me? You're gonna go behind the head, down and up, just with the barbell for your triceps. 15 and 15. So this is our last set. We're gonna stay here, oh, I'm sorry, we're doing this one for 1 minute actually, because we only have one set. So Megan, I'll give you the call out when we're halfway there, and you can switch to the triceps. All right, we good? Yep. All right, after that, we're gonna go into our final finisher, which will be our plank hold series. We'll go over that when we're finished. All right, so go ahead and grab your weights. Like I said, one set here, 1 minute straight. Hammer curl into the triceps. Here we go. Ready, and begin. We're trying to kick those triceps, those arms back as far as we can. Get a really good full extension. Coming up, full hammer curl. Use that momentum to help get those arms back. Looking good, guys. Megan, you're switching to triceps. Keep it up, Kate. I know you're here for a while. You too, Megan. We got 15 seconds. I know they're burning. We're just about there, 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and drop those weights. Nice job. Whew. All right, you guys are kicking butt here. We got one more thing. This is our plank finisher. We're gonna be holding a plank in various positions. I will be calling out when we will be switching. We're gonna start in a high plank. So we're not down on our forearms, we're up on our hands. First thing, you wanna get shoulders stacked over your hands, elbows nice and soft. Feet out in a nice wide position. You guys see me? Yeah. All right, from here, a couple things to think about. Once you get in this position, take those toes and push yourself forward. Squeeze your glutes, engage your core. We're gonna be there for 15 seconds. And then I'm gonna say right arm. After that, your right arm comes up off the ground. Doesn't have to be super high. All it has to do is come off the ground. There for 15 seconds, then we're gonna switch to our left hand. After that, we're holding up our right foot, then our left foot, then we are bringing the right knee across to the left elbow, left knee to right elbow, and then to end, we're gonna do knee to the same elbow. This side, and then this side. We're holding each position for 15 seconds. All right, and then that's it. We ready? All right. Whew. Start dripping here. All right, guys. Here we go. Let's get in that tall plank position. Wide feet, nice and stacked. And if you see that yourself, you get back here, then just readjust, okay? And if at any time you just want to go back to regular or low or kind of relax and come back with us, that's fine. All right, let's do it. Ready? And begin. We're here for 15. Again, those toes, bring them up. Pull that core in. Squeeze those glutes. And we are raising our right hand. Trying not to twist, trying to stay as level as possible. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Left hand up. Keep breathing. In 3, 2, 1, right leg up off the ground. Again, just a little bit. Keep squeezing. Make sure you're over your hands and switch. Keep breathing. Right knee is going to go to your left elbow and go. Staying stacked over your hands, driving that knee as close to the elbow as you can. I'm shaking. In 3, 2, 1, and switch. Come on, guys, push through here. You got it. All right, that right knee is gonna go to that right elbow. In 2, 1, and go. We're almost there. In 3, 2, 1. It's our last 15. Come on, guys, you got it. And relax. Holy cow. Woo! Congrats, guys. That was a tough, full total body. I am sweating. Ah. Nice job. We're gonna cool down. Once my arms stop shaking. Oh my Lord. Whew. All right, I'm starting down here on the ground in that sprinter's lunge. First thing you wanna do is just push your hips forward. Then if you can feel your arms, we're gonna reach them up overhead. My right foot is out forward, so I'm gonna reach to the right. Hands fall down to the inside of that foot, and I'm just putting a little light pressure out on my knee here, opening up that hip. From here, I'm gonna lean back and get a hamstring stretch. If you can, pull those toes back. You should feel it coming right up the back of that leg. All right, come on up. We're gonna switch legs. Just start by hinging forward, lunging forward. Then the arms come up, and we are now reaching off to the left side. All right, hands come down on the inside of that foot. You can put a little pressure out on that knee. And then we're gonna sit back and pull that toe back. All right, we're gonna flip on over to our backs. We're gonna start by pulling one knee to the chest. The other leg is hovered and extending, neck off the ground. Go ahead and switch. All right, sitting up next, we have the butterfly stretch. So bring those feet towards you, get a nice, good, tall, good posture. And then when you're ready, you can put a little pressure on your knees. From here, we're gonna do another hamstring stretch. So just one leg is extended, the other one stays tucked in, and we're just reaching for our toes. Take a couple really good deep breaths here. And with each deep breath, exhale, try to get a little bit lower or reach a little bit further. Go ahead and switch. All right, from here we're gonna get a good spinal stretch. So lay back, the knees fold to one side, arms are out straight, and you are looking, if your knees are folded to the right, you're looking to the left. Go ahead and switch. All right, and finally, we did a lot of core work today, so we're gonna do that cobra position, where we're on our bellies, and then simply pressing up, looking up. From here, if you wanna just very carefully turn, look over your left shoulder, and then your right. And then stretch back. Whew. All right. Awesome job, you guys. Zoom, we'll see you tomorrow for a hurricane.